Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at some of engine models future releases for September. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So just before this, I want to say a thing. So basically about 2 or 3 days ago, I did do a Gemini Jet September future release video. Now basically I won't be posting for the first 2 weeks of September. One, because it's my birthday, September 7th is my birthday, so literally a week, in a week from now, it will be my birthday, or depending on what time you're watching this, it may have already passed, maybe one day from now or something like that. My birthday's on the 7th of September, so I won't be posting. And then the next week, which is after my birthday, I also won't be posting, because basically I have, backed up on videos. Because basically what happened was, for the Gemini Jet release video, I was supposed to do it with M18 Aviation, but sadly, due to the hurricane in Tampa, he wasn't able, the floods and stuff like that, because of that and the storm, he wasn't able to do the video. He was supposed to send them to me earlier, but then he explained that he wouldn't be able to do it because of the hurricane. So I told him it was fine, not to worry and everything, so I just did the video. So my videos are kind of backed up, and it's kind of like taking up storage in my phone. So some of them I had to delete and I have to redo, so I won't be posting for at least 2 weeks on my YouTube channel. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get started with this video. So starting up here, we have this China United Airlines 737-800. This guy will be registered Bravo 20 Alpha Delta. This guy honestly looks pretty cool. I do like its colors and everything. This would be good because I would like to add some Chinese, some more Asian aircraft into my collection. The only Asian aircraft that I have currently would be the Air India 777, what was the other aircraft? And the Air China 737. Those would be the only two Asian airlines in my fleet that in my collection that I have. So I would like to get some more. And honestly, this would be a pretty good one, because honestly, the livery just looks pretty and everything. And yeah, so what the plane looks like. You have the pink, you have the kind of pinkish, and you have the orangey colors. And then on the tail you have CUA written out, which I'm assuming stands for China United Airlines. Next up here we have this Southwest Airlines 737-800 in the New Mexico one with Scimitar winglets. This guy will be registered November 8655 Delta. This plane honestly looks really good. I do love the Mexico one livery, because the completely yellow plane looks good. Personally, yellow fits planes a lot, like how it goes well. Goes well on many aircraft. It goes well, like Spirit. They pull off their kind of yellow livery. This aircraft pulls off its yellow livery. Like main aircraft with yellow, that honestly just looks so good. It doesn't matter. It could be a terrible airline, the best airline, the worst airline, the most hated airline, the most rude airline, and if they have a yellow plane, it will just suit really well. Personally, I like airlines that have yellow liveries, that have like the full plane in yellow, and honestly looks really cool. And then you have the kind of red New Mexico emblem, I guess. I'm not really I'm not American, so I wouldn't know. I'm Canadian, so yeah. If I don't sound Canadian, it's because my background is Jamaican, Trinidadian, and Dominican, so I also speak a bit of Spanish. But anyways, that's completely off topic. It's a really nice aircraft, really beautiful, and it honestly looks amazing. Next up here we have this XMen Air 737 MAX 8. This guy is in the UN Dreams color scheme. This guy is registered Bravo 20 Charlie Papa. This aircraft honestly looks really amazing, really astonishing. Like I said before, I need some Asian Airlines in my collection, and honestly, this looks really good. Like the blue livery looks amazing. Personally, I feel like blue, yellow, white, and black, and red honestly just go amazing with airplanes. They just go so good. The colors look so good. And when it's combined, like how you have the Air Canada, you have the blue, the red and the black, and then how you have for United, the blue and the white and also gray and stuff. So yeah, this airline is honestly, this livery is really good. The color scheme is really good. I'm a fan of the color blue. So this is a really, really nice release. I suggest you get it. Next up here we have this Malaysian Airlines 737 MAX 8 in the first 737 MAX. This is the first 737 MAX for Malaysian Airlines actually. So if you actually search it up, you'll see the same registration. So the registration for this plane is 9 Mike Victor Alpha. If you search up the first Malaysian Airlines 737 MAX and try to zoom in on the registration, this will be the exact registration. This honestly looks really good. The Malaysian Airlines color scheme or livery looks really nice. I do like the blue, the red, and the yellow. Honestly, my favorite colors to see on an aircraft all together. This is a really nice release. Next up here we have this British Airways 777 200ER. This one is in the Union Jack livery with official airline of England football team stickers, with the Trent 800 engines. Yeah. Really nice plane. Honestly, British Airways is astonishing. Their planes are just amazing, beautiful, liveries and everything. I would get this model, but Dreamliner just did release the 777 with flaps down. The British Airways 777 with flaps down without the Union Jack livery. I really don't want the Union Jack livery on it, but it's still a pretty good release. Next up here we have this Saudi Arabian Airlines 787-10 Dreamliner. This guy is in the retro livery, or perhaps the new standard livery. This guy honestly looks really amazing, really pretty. I'm surprised this is the retro livery. This should be their current livery. It looks honestly amazing. I'd love to see this plane. Sadly, Saudi does not operate to Pearson, but if they did, it would be amazing to see this livery. Honestly, looks really good with the blue, black, white, and the light and dark green. Really nice. Really amazing. This guy is registered Hotel Zulu Alpha Romeo 32, and this guy is honestly just a very pretty aircraft and a really good release. Next up here we have this Boeing Aircraft Company 787-10 Dreamliner in the Eco Demonstrator Explorer color scheme. This guy honestly looks really nice. I mean, as much as it's plain as it's just the white, you still have the Eco Demonstrator Explorer titles kind of written out right on the front there, and then you have the Boeing titles and the Boeing logo kind of like right there at the front bottom of the front side bottom of the aircraft. Really nice. I do like collecting like aircraft in the home livery, so like Airbus planes in their factory colors, or like their factory liveries, and like Boeing aircraft with like the factory liveries and stuff like that. I plan on getting a cool new model, and I'm gonna actually use it for stop motion that I want to do, and you will see that in the release video later on, but this is a pretty amazing release. Next up here we have this Scoot A319-100. This guy is registered 9 Victor, what's T again? What's T? I forgot what T is. Oh my gosh. You guys can comment what T is in the comment section, and yeah, because I forgot. We have T Romeo Alpha. This guy honestly looks really good. Honestly, I just love it. It looks really amazing. The tail kind of reminds me of a tiger, and honestly, it's a pretty nice airplane. But I probably won't get it because I am not really familiar with the airline Scoots. And next up here we have this Tiger Air, Tiger Airways Singapore A319-100. Basically the same as the Scoot plane, just different airline. I guess Tiger Air copied off Scoot, or Scoot I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the airlines, but this guy is in the 2000s color scheme. And this guy is registered 9 Victor Tango Romeo Bravo. I remember what T is, and this is a pretty nice plane. Next up here we have this I'm gonna try to pronounce this correctly. Boliviana de Aviation. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's not Spanish. It kind of looks like Spanish, but it's not because I speak Spanish. But yeah, this guy is registered Charlie Papa 2309. This guy's the A330-200, and this guy honestly looks really nice, really beautiful. But I might not get it because I'm not really not really familiar with the airline. So, but it still looks like a very pretty plane, and it's still a really good release. Next up here we have this Airbus Beluga, or A330-700. This guy is really cool, really nice. I've mentioned this before. I love cargo planes and military cargo planes. Some of my favorite things. I currently have the Dreamlifter. I got it not too long ago as an early birthday gift. Really cool. I was really excited, really happy. Yeah, so this would be a nice model to get. Really nice, really beautiful. This is the Airbus Beluga XL6. This is the 6th version. This is there are so many different Airbus Belugas that I can't even keep up with it. This is the 6th, also flying with outsized cargo to your destination titles. This is really nice. Registration for this plane is Foxtrot Golf X-Ray Lima Oscar. This plane is really nice, and I would consider buying it. So I will be purchasing this beautiful model. Next up here we have this Tupolev 154B. This guy is in the Minhang Airlines. I'm not familiar with the airline whatsoever. But yeah, this is in the 1970s livery. This guy honestly looks like an amazing plane if you're planning on isolating yourself in a country for 25 to the rest of your life, and having the president that is literally built like a potato. Anyways, besides that, really great model. Would look amazing if that country didn't have Potato Jong-un as their president, or whatever the hell you call it. I don't know what you call it. We have Prime Minister here in Canada. There's President of the United States. I'm not sure what else around the world. But yeah, all jokes aside, this is honestly a really good model. Really amazing. If you do like aircraft like these, you should definitely purchase this. And if you're into like Russian aircrafts, I know this is not a Russian airline, but it's still a Russian aircraft, so you should still purchase it. It'd still be a good model. Next up here we have this Tupolev, same aircraft, 154B. This guy is in the Tyrone livery with anti-glare coating. I'm assuming it's a Romanian airline because there's a Romanian flag on the engine. This guy is registered Yankee Romeo Tango Bravo Papa Bravo. I switched them up by accident. This aircraft honestly looks really sick, really cool. I don't know much about Russian aircraft and Russian planes, but one thing I can say is this model honestly looks really good and would look good if you're building like a Russian kind of airport or like a Ukrainian kind of airport. But it's a really good model, really nice plane. Next up here we have this Tupolev 214 in the Russian State Transport Company. This guy is registered Romeo Alpha 64505. This guy looks really, really cool. I guess if you're looking into presidential planes or presidential military planes, this would be a good one. I know Gemini Jets released the Air Force One 747-200 are basically the president's plane or the presidential plane. So if you're looking into presidential planes, you have one for Russia, I guess, here at NG, and then if you go over Gemini Jets, you have the US. But it's a really great model, really cool, and like I said, if you're looking to do a Russian airport update or a Russian airport, I would suggest this model. Next up here we have this blank 737-600 and 1-200 scale. This guy looks really cool. This guy has no registration, but I really have not much to say about the model other than white. And white, because that's all the model is. Not really much to say about it. I guess not really that useful because it's in 1-200. That's definitely not fitting into an airport, and your airport would have to be the size of like 2 rooms if you want to make a 1-200 scale model airport. So yeah, I really don't see the point of this model. But yeah, I guess it's cool to some people. But yeah, that is the 737-600. Not really. I'm definitely not buying this, but some other people may or may not be interested in this model. Next up here we have this Millionaire G550 or Gulfstream 550. This guy looks really cool. I love the kind of sunset with the palm tree at the back and the sunset's winglets with the black bottom and the light orange and dark orange kind of stripes. Looks really nice. This guy is registered November 528 Alpha Papa. This guy looks really nice, really amazing, and honestly, I love this model. Looks astonishing, very pretty. It's in 1-200 form. These guys are actually not expensive since they're small model, since they're like small aircraft in real life. This model will be like the size of a 1-400 A380. So if you want to get this, go ahead. Honestly, I think it's worth it. It looks very, very pretty. Next up here, we have this Etihad Airways 787-9 Dreamliner in the Mission Impossible color scheme. This guy looks very, very beautiful. I do want to get this model because I actually do not have an Etihad model. And in my airports, as much as the Emirates A380 does fly to Dubai, we need a plane to fly to Abu Dhabi. So this would be an amazing plane. This guy is registered Alpha 6 Bravo Lima Oscar. A really nice plane, really beautiful. I love the Etihad's livery. I apparently just found out this is actually Etihad's old livery, the 2018 livery. Personally, I like this livery better than any other livery, so yeah, Etihad, please keep it. I like the different colors and the different shades and the different shapes and forms of triangles. Very pretty. And then you have the red here, and then the Etihad title, and then I'm assuming Etihad in Arabic. And you have from Abu Dhabi to the world written at the bottom, at the front of the aircraft, right at the bottom. Very, very nice and very, very pretty. And now to the model that I have been talking about, that I was talking about before, how I said I like the factory color livery. This was the plane I was talking about. This is the Atlas Air 747-8F. This is the last ever 747 built in bare metal colors. This honestly looks really great because Threshold does have the Etihad Atlas Air 747-8F, and I also have a Airbus Cargo 747-8F. So I can just pretend that the last 747 went to Airbus Cargo, and I'll do a stop motion on that once I get this model. Very beautiful, very, very pretty model, and I suggest you should get this model too if you want to do a kind of repaint or last kind of pushback, 747 pushback, some kind of stop motion like that. Honestly, if you're not trying to do a stop motion, I'd still suggest this model. It is honestly a very, very cool model, and I have a feeling this will sell out really fast because the 747 is an iconic aircraft that has been that has started manufacturing in 1969, and so many different airlines have had it. You probably never knew. Air Canada has had these 747s. United has had these. American Airlines have had these. Delta has had these. What was the other airline? TUI Fly has had these. So many different airlines that you probably didn't know how the 747 actually did have the 747. That is how iconic this aircraft is. So I guarantee you, the second this guy sells out, he will be noted as one of the rarest, or one of a rare model. So I would suggest getting this quick before this does sell out. Last but definitely not least, we have the BOAC, or I guess the old British Airways 747-8I. This guy looks really, really cool, honestly. If you're wondering what the difference between the 8I and the 8F is, basically, if you look at both of them, the head of the 8I is actually longer, and the kind of back body is longer on the 8F. So that's kind of the difference. But yeah, it's a really cool model, really cool retro model, and this guy's registration is literally named after the airline. This guy is registered Gulf, and here comes the part where the registration is named after them. Bravo, Oscar, Alpha, Charlie. So as you can see, the registration is GBOAC, and the airline name, well, the old British Airways name was BOAC. So really cool. This is a really cool model, and honestly, if you're looking into retro models and retro European models, you should definitely purchase this model. Now, this is the end of the video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun rating these beautiful, beautiful planes. I hope you did too. If you ever want to purchase these, you can go purchase them anywhere. You can go to the NG Model Shop, or you can go to your local aviation shop. You can go to any airplane store. The airplane stores and model plane stores will frequently, each and every time the new releases come out, they will get the release a week after. So if you don't see it, don't worry. Sometimes shipping takes a bit longer. So yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm going to see you guys in 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in the next, actually, no, hold on. So I will be posting a video not too far from now. I will be posting 3 different videos. I got 3 new remote control planes. So I will be posting 3 different videos on those. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for those videos. And now this is the actual end of the video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more amazing content. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video.